What's happening, guys? This is the Grand Master of Faster. Well, there's no use delaying the inevitable. It's time to return to the distant spring. The good news is that this is going to be our last visit to the distant spring. The bad news is what we've got to do. And this is yet another thing that I have been dreading throughout this playthrough. To start things off, we are going to get 10 blue Pikmin. No more, no less. And the rest are gonna be reds. Trust me, you are going to need as many reds as you can get. And even better if they're flowered. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and do that with this patch of grass that's near the base. I should mention that this part of the game is completely optional. However, I am doing a 100% run. Okay, trust me, the more you have, the more flowered Pikmin you have, the better off you'll be. We are going to disband our group and only take the blues with us. And we are going to wade across the water ever so innocently. And where is our destination, you might ask? This egg right over here. We are going to throw our Pikmin and have them attack the egg. Okay, it's getting there. Any minute now. And there he is! This is the Smoky Progg. It is the super boss of the game. This thing is no pushover. It is a poisonous enemy. And poison-resistant Pikmin did not exist until Pikmin 2. When the Smoky Progg hatches, you will immediately want to head to your base because that's where it is headed. You see that trail of acid behind it? That acid is insta-kill. You need to fight this guy very tactically. You need to wait until he gets beneath an onion, like he's done now. And then, you need to throw as many Pikmin onto the Progg as fast as you possibly can. This thing also has very high defense, so it is going to take a while. I have seen 0 death runs of this boss, and I have no idea how it's done. And am I going to actually do this? Come on! Yeah! Holy moly! I actually did it! When the Smoky Progg is defeated, it is going to leave behind a golden pearl. The only golden pearl in the game. This is no ordinary pearl. When it is absorbed by the onion, it will produce 100 Pikmin seeds. And you know something? Since Jack is dead, I am going to create Jack Offspring. Because one idiotic Pikmin wasn't enough. I needed to have 100 more. I should also mention that the Smoky Progg will not appear after day 14 because the egg will be gone. Also, you can swarm the egg and the Smoky Progg will not hatch. However, you will not get the golden pearl. I just cannot believe I managed to pull that off. That is remarkable. Because I should mention that the Smoky Progg can be a real jerk. You saw that roar attack it did. Well, that roar is a lot nastier than you think it is. If there are any Pikmin that are planted underground, the Smoky Progg will uproot and kill them. Yes, it is that dangerous. And as I said before, I think he is even tougher than the final boss. But anyway, with the Smoky Progg defeated, we are going to take 75 blue Pikmin, because we will only need the blues to collect the 2 ship parts that we have yet to obtain. And fortunately, they are pretty close to one another. You! Well, I'm gonna see if I can sneak up on you. Oh, dang it! I didn't quite do it correctly. There we go. Thank you very much. I hate swooping snitch bugs. I am prejudiced against them. And he goes down. Unfortunately, there might be more close by, and okay, I might as well flower you guys up. I mean, it couldn't hurt. Alright. Is that all the grass? No, it isn't. Can I please have some nectar? Very nice. So, what's everyone been doing lately? I have been working on my cosplay as the Penguin. Yes, I'm going as the Penguin from Batman. Kind of cool. I've never done a comic book villain before, so it should be interesting. Alright, let's get rid of this puppy blowhog, because he's only going to give us grief. Yeah, I actually love cosplaying. I don't think I've ever mentioned that before. It really is a way to, well, shall I say, show your individuality. And it's really cool to interact with people that you've never met before, and yet when you talk to them, you feel like you've known them forever. And thanks to cosplay, I've forged a lot of new friendships, and I wouldn't trade them for anything in the world. Okay, got some water dumples to deal with. Very nice. All 3 of them taken care of. And now, we are going to go over here to this ledge. And we are going to throw roughly about 25 Pikmin up here. And there we go. Alright, now that that is done, let's head up there ourselves. And we're going to take our group and throw them across, because there is a ship part on the other side. And so far, I am utterly failing. Well, mostly. Okay, can we get them? Yes! Very nice! So what ship part do we have here? I've found my number 2 Ionium jet. It's easy on the eyes, and its fuel efficiency is easy on the budget. What's the difference between the number 1 and number 2 Ionium jet? Does one of them use urine as a fuel source and the other stool? I'm not sure. Okay, now for the other ship part. This one is gonna be a little more convoluted. The first thing we need to do is we're gonna need to throw 20 Pikmin up here. And this is not working as well as I had hoped. Okay. Yeah, this ledge is kind of high, so you'll want to, you might need to throw them in different locations in order to get all of them up there. As you can see, we've got a candy pop bud up on this ledge. Now, why would we need a golden candy pop bud in this case? Why would we need a golden candy pop bud of all things? Well, the first thing we're going to do is we are going to get these blues turned into yellows. The reason why we need some yellow Pikmin is because the part we are after is on a high ledge, and check it out! The number 2 Ionium jet has been loaded onto the ship, the last piece that attaches externally to the Dolphin. Number 2 Ionium jet. The ads for these jets boast that with excellent mileage that's easy on the family budget, this jet will keep your wife smiling and propel you to a happy home life. Where can I get one of those? I need a little more happiness in my life. Although on second thought, I have every reason to be happy. I just graduated after all, so that's something. I'm still keeping my current job because I really like my co-workers as well as the place I work. And it also helps that it is in my field. Alright, enough about me. Let's get back to these guys. So we're gonna go ahead and take all of these yellows. Now I'm gonna do something that might be a little stupid. We're just gonna walk off the edge, they're gonna fall in the water, and we're going to whistle them to shore. I could have thrown them individually, but that would have taken more time. And check it out! There is the last remaining ship part in the distant spring. And we do not need you. We do not need blue Pikmin. Oh, and I've 20. I hope that's enough. Oh, it is! I have exactly enough! That's pretty awesome. Come on, can you guys bring it down? Thank you very much. What have we here? I found my Kronos reactor. Using strange new technology, this machine is able to warp the space-time continuum and turn it into energy. I am constantly amazed at how many mysteries are locked inside the parts of my ship. I will say nothing more than that. So once the yellows have brought the part down, we're going to need to turn them back into blues with the candy pop bud. And my aim sucks. My aim sucks absolutely. I believe you can throw 10 Pikmin at a time in these candy pop buds. I do know that in Pikmin 2, you can only throw 5 of them. And once you threw 5 Pikmin in the candy pop bud, it would then disappear. I don't think the candy pop buds in this game disappear, but I'm not 100% sure. And I've got plenty of time. I should be able to carry the Kronos reactor back. And you want to know something really cool? Tomorrow is going to be our last day on the planet of the Pikmin. It's honestly been a pretty short ride, but it's been a very sweet one. Obviously not as short as Luigi's Mansion, but let's face it, very few games could be as short as that one. Well, except if they're like little handheld Game Boy games, but anyway, getting ahead of myself. You know something? I guess you guys can take back the water dumples. I don't think we've actually ever collected water dumples, believe it or not. And we need more. Okay. We've got one there. And you know what? Screw you. I don't like you because you're, well, you're not as good a dancer as the other 2 water dumples. Truth be told. After all, water dumple dancing is a very, very popular sport on the planet of the Pikmin. And only the finest dancers get to be absorbed in the Pikmin's onions. There's a Crimson Candy Pop bud here, by the way, in case you ever need it. Oh! Where did you come from? Alright, there is the Kronos reactor. This reactor changes permutations in the space-time continuum into pure energy. Basically, it's like a big rubber band. And with 29 parts, we will be able to access the final area in the game. And look at how amazing the Dolphin looks. Now, back to the matter at hand. You, sir, are a jerk. And you will be dealt with. Oh, come on. Well, you certainly are a little bit more stubborn than your cousin was. Okay, there we go. Excuse me! I am growing tired of these constant interruptions. Okay, that does it. You're going down. In fact, you're a puffy blowhog, so to put it more appropriately, you're gonna have the wind knocked out of you. There we go. At long last. Now I gotta pluck all these guys and get everyone back under control. Okay, it wasn't too bad. Anyway, we are going to... Oh, we still need to pluck these guys. I almost forgot, because we don't want to leave them behind. True, they won't be eaten, but this is the last time we're going to be visiting the distant spring. Okay. I believe all Pikmin present and accounted for. Do we have any stragglers? No, we don't. Except this yellow, who apparently isn't doing anything. That's it! We defeated the Smoky Progg, the most powerful boss in the game, and we also got both of the remaining ship parts in the distant spring. This day has been a success. And can you believe that we're only going to witness this particular cutscene two more times? Alright, maybe once more since tomorrow is our final day, so let us treasure and cherish the witnessing of this cutscene. And for the last time, you get nothing, Shearwigs! 14 days since impact. At last, but a single part remains. Since I've recovered 29 of the missing parts, the Dolphin's power is near capacity. In the forest depths below, I see a region where the final part must lie. Clearly, this is my final trial. My life support fails in 16 days. Courage. We only lost 5 Pikmin to the Smoky Progg? That is unbelievable! That's like my best record when it comes to that boss. I can't believe it! That is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. And so, in our next video, we will be going to the final trial. As per usual, please be sure to leave a like or comment below and subscribe to my channel. Every one of those really helps. See you guys next time. Hey, did you like what you saw? Then be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter for updates on my videos. Also, do you want to record LP videos like me? Then check out my kit page for my go-to equipment for recording.